My name is Peter Goff. I'm Irish. I've been in China about 12 years. I came first as a correspondent. I worked for some newspapers here covering China and Asia. Some years ago I got involved with the Bookworm and I opened the Chengdu and the Suzhou branches, and now I sort of run the three branches here as well. It's a library first and foremost, and in each venue we have a library, so people can join and take books home. It's a small bookshop. We have a cafe and a cafe bar facility in each venue, and then we run a year-round events program.
They didn't feel there was enough political backing to take a position like that. It's just not happening.
I think bookshops around the world have had to kind of reinvent themselves in the last 10, 20 years. The development of things like online sales of tangible books and the downloading of books that makes it very cheap and very convenient for people. Bookshops are becoming, many of them are dying out across the world. And I think to remain relevant and to sustain yourselves, you have to really be a part of the community, and you have to be facilitating events that are bringing different aspects of the community together. This concept is probably comparatively new to China. This kind of concept of a book salon, discussion room, a space, is very. I'm Irish. It has a long tradition in countries like mine. It's now, but in China, I think it's really sort of taking hold, and you see all around China now, especially around university clusters, that you have these salon events, and people are discussing things like the environment and living choices and so on, and travel and different topics that are becoming just increasingly relevant, and people are getting involved in debates, and social media helps that, and people can get more involved and inform themselves better. So it's great. You do any kind of thing like this, it takes time, it takes patience, and we've been running events in this space for almost 10 years now. So I've always liked to try and be that kind of bridge somewhere between introducing Chinese to some international thoughts and writers and so on, and vice versa, introducing international audiences to Chinese writers and Chinese thinkers and Chinese thoughts and so on. So it's been very interesting for us, and it's great that it's relevant to the community here. For a community space where people feel like it's one of those spaces, is the third space, that it's not your workplace and it's not your home space, but it's a place in another third space where you can go and you can really engage with people from your community. You can discuss ideas, you can have fun, you can relax, and hopefully you will learn things along the way, and hopefully people will benefit from your ideas and so on. That space where we celebrate literature and we celebrate ideas. I think reading more is a very positive thing. I think the world is a better place if people read more typically.